grown up with music, haven't you? Obviously,
Yes.
because your family is so musical. Was that always the case that your career was going to be
No,
music?
not exactly. We love sports a lot.
Yeah.
So we were going to be baseball players.
Is that what? Yeah.
And Taryll wanted to be a garbage man, so...
Who wanted to be a garbage man? Did you?
I like the
Why
trucks.
did you want to be a garbage man?
The trucks, they were awesome.
One of my friends got run over by a garbage truck once, actually, so she won't be very pleased.
I want to be
about
that type of garbage man.
Do you?
Yeah, so
I'd
we
be the best.
We
Well,
had,
maybe it will happen. Maybe you can still be a garbage man and sing at the same time.
yeah, you know, we have dreams and that we still have to fulfill, so we still have
Did
time.
you used to? I read somewhere that you used to mime with brooms and mops.
Yeah, we did.
Did
We
you?
used guitars and,
Did you?
and flashlights and spotlights.
Did you?
Yeah.
How old were you when you did that? Just from
Very
a young
young.
age.
Very young.
And did you used to sort of perform to your family and stuff?
It's mainly for ourselves, though.
Really?
Because we had a mirror in front of us. So
Did you?
try and pretend like we were the audience, too. So it was
Oh,
interesting.
excellent. So it's worked. Does that help you, has it?
Yeah,
When you're on stage, does that help that you've been in front of the mirror?
We would videotape it instead and learn the
And
moves.
criticise yourselves.
Yeah.
But did you always used to listen to Jackson music? Or what sort of music did you
I
listen
think
to?
that was the majority of Jackson music. We listened to everything. Doobie Brothers, Temptations, all
Yeah.
the Motown greats.
Yeah.
Lionel Richie, everybody.
And how did Michael and Janet help you? Did they encourage you a lot?
The whole family helped
Yeah.
us. The whole family did. But with songwriting, producing, singing, everybody helped us.
They're so talented, I can't even be sat in the same room as these people. But what about the Jackson name then? Why didn't you use that as your name? Why did you call yourself 3T? Obviously because you know you're getting T, but
We're
why
not.
didn't you use
We're not really
Jackson?
Jacksons.
You're not?
No, it's all a lie.
Was it? Oh dear.
No,
You're
seriously.
intruders, aren't
We're not.
you?
We're not Jacksons. We're not.
You're not?
Taj is really the only Jackson.
Oh really?
TJ and I are cousins, but no.
You're lying to me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Please don't do this to me. You're just going to throw me completely. Like, why didn't you use it? It's because you wanted to just start off on your own without
I think-
knowing.
I think so. I think we wanted a fair shot. And
Yeah.
we wanted to be, judged on our talent instead of just our last name.
Yeah.
But we knew the media would pick up on it. But we don't
They love it, don't they?
Yeah, they do. But we didn't want to strive on it and think that that's the only reason why we're out there. Because we
Does
do.
everybody know now that you're related to the Jacksons, though? Or is there any
Most people, there's still people that are finding out and saying, is it true that you're related? Or I just found out that you're related to Michael Jackson.
Really?
Yeah, because we're still, touring all over the world.
Yeah.
So it's the
Getting
same
more
thing.
and more popular by the second, aren't you? Now, because you've lived in a family that's obviously very famous, do you think that's helped you cope with fame, or is it still quite hard sometimes?
I think it's prepared us a lot. We know how to deal with the negative media.
Yeah.
And we've been, dealing with cameras our whole lives.
Yeah.
So it's helped us.
Things like this completely normal. Now, Taj, you're going to answer me here. He's not getting a word in edgeways here. What would you say is the difference between the British press and the American press in the way that they sort of cover you, or is it both the same?
In terms of how they cover us,
Yeah, and your family.
I think they could be equally as vicious, to
Really?
be honest with
Really?
you. But the tendency in America is that people believe the press. That's why it's even,
Oh, really? Yeah.
I think, more worse than it is, because people believe what they read in the papers in America, while in the British press, people know when it's rubbish and when it's not
Yeah,
rubbish.
yeah.
Or at least they give people the benefit of the doubt, which is not the case in America.
Yeah. So that, I mean, obviously they always cover your family. How would you describe your family? If you were describing them to somebody who didn't know about them.
I think our family has probably some of the hardest working people in the business. Definitely perfectionists. And they try and set a standard for quality
Yeah.
of music.
strong.
Very strong.
Very strong.
Who's the strongest out of you lot?
Me.
You. Without, oh.
Out of our whole family?
No, just out of you three.
Is in terms of
terms of-
physical strength?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he's the
I don't know.
youngest.
Wait, time out. I don't know if he's
Right
the
here.
strongest. He just knows how to do those things. See,
Close down.
No.
Hoist Gracie's not the
I'm
strongest.
sorry. You cannot suplex me. You can't body slam me.
I don't think he's the strongest. I think he's like,
He's like
got
about
those
a long
nerve
shot.
TJ knows the truth.
These bad boys.
He's the oldest, that's why.
But he doesn't look the strongest.
You can lift more
Well,
than
maybe
he
he
can.
doesn't look it. Do you
Yeah,
think you look the strongest, don't you?
Oh, if you look for looks. That's what I thought you were going for. That's why I said me earlier. But he's the
I think I'm not going to get into this argument. I think we'll leave that one now. But okay, who had the biggest telling off when you were younger? All of them all gone quiet now. Did you ever get told off for anything really bad? Did you do anything bad?
Probably him.
Did you used to be in
Yeah,
trouble
yes.
most?
Tell us a story about our cousin and the football that you kicked in through the window.
Oh, what's this one?
Go for
And
it.
you blamed it on our
Go on,
cousin.
I didn't blame it on my cousin.
Did you?
Yes, he did.
Confessions now.
Yes.
What happened? Tell me.
I kicked a football through the window.
Did you? How old were you?
I was like 6.
You were 6.
Yeah, and I kicked it through my parents' window.
Really?
Yes, I did. And they thought
And he lied.
that my cousin did it.
And you lied.
Yeah.
And you
Oh, wait,
lied.
time out. Hold on. I didn't really lie because they blamed it on him, and I just took side with them. You know, I took a side.
Oh, did
It was
you?
either me or him,
Yeah,
and
so
I
you
just
had
took
to
side.
protect
Liar.
yourself, didn't you?
And they had some good reasons. You know, how could he kick it? He's so small. How could he break a window?
They didn't know
And it
about your
started to make
accent.
sense. You know, how could a little boy kick it through the window? And I started to believe I didn't do it.
So did you? What did your cousin say? Did they not?
No, he didn't do it. But they told me they were gonna take me to the fire station and take a lie test.
Oh, did they? So they didn't believe you?
I gave in.
You gave in. I'm glad.
And
to
I
see you
learned
did.
never to lie again.
Good. Otherwise,
The
you
hard
have to
way.
live with that
I've
guilt
learned the
for
hard
rest of
way.
your life. And in your family, do you cook? Do you cook a lot?
I'm the chef in this.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
You're the chef
No,
and
he's
the
not
liar.
a chef, but he
I'm the
cooks the most.
chef.
He
I'm
cooks
the
the
chef.
most.
Do you? What's your favourite dish? If you had to cook for a girl,
Pancakes.
most
Well, I
romantic
give you
meal now.
the pancake
Pancakes.
French toast special.
Oh no.
With nachos, that's the dessert.
Good luck.
Oh, really?
It's good.
That's
You
what
guys don't like them? Taj like. Look, ask Taj if he likes them.
Do you like them?
They're okay.
Taj,
Okay, sitting on the
They're
bar
edible.
now.
why is he lying?
They're edible.
They're edible.
Yeah.
So do you think that he would woo a girl by cooking like that?
Yes.
So you
Not,
invite her
not
around
the way he
Definitely.
cooks.
the way he cooks. Oh dear, so don't go around to house for dinner.
I would do anything for you. I would do anything for you. I would do anything, girl, anything for
What's the most romantic thing that you've ever done, each of you? Taj, you're quite romantic, aren't you? You are, because I've read loads of things about how romantic you are.
I like writing poetry, I guess.
Yeah.
Stop.
So you've written poetry and things
Yeah, stuff like that.
like that. What about you, TJ, then? What have you done that's romantic?
I just sing.
You just sing?
Yeah. Perform.
Do you? Perform? I won't ask any more about that.
Go into my costume and start my show.
Right, I don't think we'll talk about that. What about you, then?
I write songs.
You write songs?
Yeah.
So you've written songs for a girl before?
Yeah, and I paid TJ to sing them for me. while I have a romantic dinner.
With your nachos and pancakes. That's very good, isn't it? What do you find? I know you're not going to want to answer this one, but what do you find is the biggest turn on with a girl? Like what they look like, what they wear, that kind of thing, what they do? What appeals to you most? Okay, Taj, you got a lump with that one.
Probably sense of humor and
Sense of humour.
just if she can have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she's boring, then
If
that's...
she just sits there. So even if she's stunningly beautiful, if she's boring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if he's boring, that's no good. It
No.
doesn't work.
Gotta have fun.
Yeah. That is the most important thing after all. What about your biggest turn off?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes. So
By
no
far.
smoking. You should be. That'd be really good actually. They could get you free on the no smoking advert, and that would work wonders. I
sure.
think nobody would smoke anymore. No girls would anyway. I don't know about boys because doesn't really bother about dating. Now, have you got girlfriends now?
Not right now.
You haven't. Is it hard because you're touring all the
Yeah.
time?
Yeah, it's hard.
Very
'cause
hard.
it's touring. Once it stops, it'll be. We hope to find somebody. At least I do.
Yeah.
I think we all
It must be
will
tough. I
in
suppose you
time.
just had to sort of tell yourselves that you've got to concentrate on your
Yeah, well,
career and you
music-
can't think of anything else.
Music
can
is
you?
something we wanted since we were kids. You know, this is the best time for us.
Yeah.
This is the time for us to do, you know, make an impact.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put our 100% into it. And once we do that, then I think we'll start.
It must be quite frustrating though, because this is also the time when you've got billions and billions of girls throwing themselves at you, and you can't do anything about it at all. I suppose, can you? Would you date a fan?
I
Then?
don't think we're the type that likes girls that throw themselves at us.
No, so you don't.
No.
We'd have to get to know them.
Yeah,
Talk to them, definitely.
because it makes you probably. Would you date a fan or not?
If we got to know them.
Yeah.
If you got to know them, I
And like
suppose.
talk to them on a one-on-one level.
Yeah, because I suppose otherwise they might think that you're something that you're not because they see you up there, don't they? So they might get a wrong impression of you, although they wouldn't because they're going to see you chatting to me now. What is your ideal date scenario? Where would you take a girl?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
No, that's it. That's him. Burger King.
Burger King.
Ideal date? A location, a restaurant?
Yeah, well, location, what would you do? If you had a day out with a girl.
I would want it simple.
You want it simple?
I wouldn't
You'd
want to
just
spoil.
sing.
They would probably spoil the girlfriends. So.
Would you?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. So.
Football match?
Football.
Oh, yeah.
Now, there you go.
Well, that's it. Do you ever feel a lot of pressure to be a certain way to your fans, like to act a certain way? Say you went and you've done billions and billions of interviews, then you go and do like a record signing somewhere, and you're just really fed up and want to go home. Do you feel like a lot of pressure to be happy? Has anyone ever said, oh, smile a bit if you just, like, because they'll be watching you all the time, won't they? So,
I think they bring us happiness.
yeah.
Seeing them. But, you know, there's consequences. Like, I'm sick right now because I was outside spending time with them. But we all were, but I just have the lowest immune system, I guess. Yeah.
It's so precious, aren't you? So, but you like being with them, basically, and that makes you.
3T has the best fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really. So they travel all over.
Do you think
the
they're
world.
different than fans with other bands then?
Yeah, I do.
Do you think they have different character? Because I suppose different people like different groups.
Well,
don't they?
I don't. Maybe it's just we can't really compare it with other groups.
that's
Yeah.
another
We've seen our uncle's fans, and they're very loyal as
Yeah.
well. So
Do you think you have the same sort of fans as Michael? Like the people who like Michael, do you think that they like you? Do you find that?
But, and there's some that, like us that, don't really care about our uncle or vice versa. Or
Yeah.
like our uncle that don't really care about us.
Yeah.
So it depends. I think if they like our kind of music, then
Then they like your kind of
Yeah.
music, don't they? Have they ever gone to really great lengths to get near you?
someone scaled the wall. One
yeah.
time at
They
the
did
hotel
not.
In Sweden, yeah.
In the hotel, did you say?
Yeah, about 3 stories.
3 stories?
Yeah, seriously.
I would have never have done.
You would never done that for another band. Or to go to Taj.
Too scary. Too scary.
Too scary. Does it worry you? Because you obviously
Yes.
have to.
Yeah,
I mean,
always worries
did you
me.
say anything to them? Like, please don't do that because.
Well, she was already up the wall.
Spider-Man, maybe.
Spider Woman. Anyway, but the thing is, sometimes with big crowds, it does get a little scary for
Yeah.
the fans, and we try to warn them, watch out
Yeah.
behind you.
Yeah.
Or if we see something's
They
happening.
don't think about it, do they? They just
No.
see you and then just go. Yes.
Yeah. So we try to look out after their safety as well.
Yeah. And you chat to a lot of people on the internet. You have a
Mhm.
big fan base that
Yes.
contact you on the
Talk to a
internet.
lot of the fans from the internet.
Yeah. That's good. You can find out. Do you actually talk to them yourself?
Yes.
They must love. How do they know it's you though? Do they question it? They say, "Oh, that's not you, really."
Well, when you meet them in person
Yeah.
afterwards, then they can confirm that it was actually you.
Yeah.
Because then you know their names.
Yeah. And tell them little secrets, could you?
Well, it helps because when we were in America, they tell us their chart position and
Oh,
stuff like
really?
that, and
Oh,
tell us
that's
the shows
good.
that we've been on and stuff.
Well, that's good.
So it helps.
You've got
out
your
a
little
lot.
network all over.
Yeah, a little
all over the
network
world,
of
haven't
spies.
you?
I don't wanna see you without me. I can't go through life without you. Without you, there's no me.
What do you think of British bands? Have you met lots of them? Right.
They're very nice. We've met Boyzone and Emanate.
Yeah. Because Emanate toured
Eminate's great. Yeah,
toured
good
with Janet,
friends.
didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
And E17 we've met.
Yeah.
You
We
know.
met Jamiroquai.
Oh, have you?
These aren't bands.
You've met, no, but you've met loads of different
And
people.
Mark Owen we met. He was nice.
What music, is there any of their music that you particularly like? Which one do you like best listening to?
We like all types of music.
Yeah.
We can listen to everything. Spice Girls, Jamiroquai.
Do you like the Spice Girls, do you? Do
Yeah.
you know them?
No, we haven't met them.
You haven't met them.
I think they're hiding from us.
Do you? You think they're hiding? They'll jump on you, I bet, won't they?
They haven't
They're
met.
very rowdy.
They haven't met
Yeah.
3T though.
They haven't.
They can be
So
equally.
you're going to be
rowdy.
a match, so maybe you'll see that one day. 3T against the Spice Girls. Now, when you're writing your music, with your album and stuff like that, who has the most input into your music?
It depends on the song.
Yeah.
Everybody contributes to the song, so it depends on it.
And
Sometimes.
what about Michael? Does he help you a lot?
Well, he's
You're his record label, aren't
he's
you?
trained us, I guess.
Yeah.
Prepared us, taught us how to songwrite. So we didn't actually write with him on this album,
Right.
but he's helped us in many ways.
Yeah. So that's really good. And who likes writing songs most? You best songwriter or not? Or do you just all do it? Not the best. I don't mean to say the best, but
Well,
you're most dedicated to it.
I think he's the one that wants to do it for the rest of his life. In
Really?
terms of music. We all have other ambitions too.
What other ambitions do you have?
Well, I want to direct movies.
Do you?
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
maybe
TJ
maybe I could act in one of your
Well,
movies.
TJ wants
then.
to act too, so
Oh,
maybe.
do you? Yeah, maybe we can co-star,
co-star.
TJ. Do you want to do a bit of modelling as
Give him
well?
a scene, TJ.
Yeah. What did you say?
You can perform a couple scenes.
Can you?
To The Godfather.
No, I won't do that. But anyways,
We'll save ourselves with this one. Might be a bit too much. So you're quite serious about acting?
Yeah, I'm gonna start acting very soon, but I'm much into.
You've got so
music
much to
before,
do, though,
but-
haven't you?
Yeah, I'm very busy, but I like to work and I like to entertain.
You're together, obviously, a hell of a lot. But so you must know a great deal about each other. I'm going to ask you a few questions about each other now. Okay, now I know you've been asked this, right? I'm going to do it one by one, okay? So one of you is going to put your hands over your ears while the others talk about you. Basically. Taj, you can put your hands over your ears first of all. He's going to do one of it. And what would you say Taj's best and worst habits? He's going to listen in anyway.
Taj is slow.
He's slow.
Yes, he's very slow.
Is he what way?
It just takes forever.
Does he?
Forever. He's always making us late. He knows it. He can listen. He knows it.
Okay, you can listen, Taj. What would you say, TJ, about Taj?
It's worse, habit?
Yeah, or and best.
He eats loud.
He eats loud, does he?
Yeah, too loud.
Yeah. But hey, he's enjoying his food. I have
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with that.
But his best habit,
Yeah.
he can read anywhere.
You can read anyway. Yeah, actually, I read that you take books to
Movies.
movies and to basketball matches.
That's right.
Is that true?
That's right.
Is that because you don't like movies? Or you just
No,
love books so much?
there's that 5 minutes right before movie starts that you can sneak a couple pages in.
And you know this actor is serious. This isn't a joke. He brings his book bag and starts opening books and everything.
Goodness me.
I have
But
so
that's
much
good.
I want to
That
read
is good.
that
That
I don't
is
have
good.
enough time to do it.
Right, what about TJ? What are his worst habits and his best habits? Doesn't he like sleeping a lot? Okay,
Yeah, that's true. He's working on that though.
Is he? You've changed, okay.
He's working on that.
I'm new and improved.
What is TJ's worst habit? You're starting to get the mess award. TJ's starting to be the slob of the group.
Oh, is he?
Now this used to belong to Todd. TJ's starting to get that award.
Oh dear.
You should see the way this guy
So
passed.
Taj is smartening up his image and TJ's getting snobby now.
Yeah, TJ is.
I think you should sort it out. So I think you should send him some letters and tell him to sort it out. What about his best habits though? You must have some best ones.
There's nothing really good about TJ. When I think about it. No, what is his best
I can't think of any. TJ, you
No,
listening to this?
there's a lot of things.
Come on, stand up yourself. What's your best habit? I can't think of any.
He has a lot of
plenty.
dreams. That's a good habit.
He has what?
Lots of dreams.
Lots
Very
of dreams.
ambitious.
Very ambitious.
Very ambitious.
Yeah.
Very clear
Thank you.
ones.
What else is good about this guy?
Very business-minded, aren't you?
Yeah,
I think his
businessman, that's
best
good.
quality is that he knows when to listen to me.
And that's
He doesn't
very,
like
that's
that.
very little.
He knows when to listen.
Okay, Taryll, your turn now.
I know what they're going to say about
What are they going to say then? You say.
Cover your ears.
Cover your ears, 'cause you're gonna hear a lot.
No, wait, they didn't cover it.
Okay. Go on then.
Taj, you can lead off.
Well, Taryll has a couple qualities. He's definitely the crybaby of the group.
Is he?
Definitely the whiner. Always
Uh,
complaining.
Always.
You know.
No.
Wait, hold.
I can defend.
Wait, no.
Go ahead.
Cover your ears. Go ahead.
Always complaining.
Yeah.
You know, it gets annoying
It
after
starts,
the while.
it starts bothering me.
Yeah.
It starts messing with my emotions.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. He doesn't. Well, don't
Yes,
let
he
it get
does.
to you, TJ. Just-
I'm trying. It's a battle. You know? It's a long time with him.
What else? Does he get angry ever? He's very emotional, isn't he?
Yeah, very emotional. But he likes to tease you a lot too. That's
Does
the-
he?
I know where this is all coming from.
This is his one defense. Let him.
Is he not supposed to hear this?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
And he's not supposed to defend himself either.
No, you're not. They didn't defend themselves. They kept
Okay.
quiet. So
You
you're
got
not
anything
allowed to.
called
See, he's trying to
What you
complain.
hear isn't always true.
Yeah, I think.
But go ahead, keep
Keep going. What about good?
Good things? This is gonna be tough. He likes to work.
He likes to work.
Yeah, that's his good thing. He likes to study and just work. I think we all like to work a lot.
Yeah, I do. Very, very dedicated. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you.
And good luck.